Hola. I'm so sorry you can't see my shoulders because it's a little bit early and cold, and I'm so, there's cloudy yet. The sun hasn't like really come out yet, so you can't see me in a like the best light. So I apologize in advance. So hello everybody. It is your your white rich blonde girl. So no, I'm a famous actress, a famous film producer, a director, everything, like a dancer, a singer, a musician. Yes, because I'm a white blonde ignorant rich girl. And those things come easy to me. And I'll tell you all about the difficulties of being rich, so you can deal with it better, like all you rich people. Because I'm gonna help you, because you need help. And I'm trying to earn my points to being a good person, I don't have my glasses on, so I don't think that I like my angles. Oh, you can see my shoulders. That's painful. Such a headache. Can I say I was young? No. And maybe 1,000 or 150 years old alien, or a woman, or a man. Who knows these days? But I will. So many people tell me all the time, tell me people, like how to do stuff. Like all people help me all the time because they think that I look so helpless. Other people are just intimidated by my powerful presence, and I will show you in this course. I will show you how to become more like me and less like you, so you can at least imagine. Ferme les yeux et imagine-toi. Imagine how it is to be me. can see my wrinkles and so much Botox for my 150 years or maybe thousands of years. I look pretty good, right? So, you know, there is this, like when you open an old can, there is this like the gas from can gas. Doesn't matter what is in the can, in a tin can, but when it's closed and after long time, when it's like you open it and you see. I need to put camera maybe more up. So, like the can, you open the can and welcome to my studio. It's very early in the morning. It's like 11 o'clock or something. So I haven't like showered or brushed my teeth yet. So if you open a can, like don't inhale it. There is this, it's called this toxin built up from different materials. They build it together and create this like toxic product. It's called botulinum. So like, you know, like don't inhale the botulinum. It's very toxic, but like spritz it in your skin where you wanna like to have a firm skin or something, like not like me. Like now I need to refresh my injections because you see me, my wrinkly face, my old wrinkly face, you start seeing it. So don't inhale. Like you open a can and you don't know how old the can is, like you hold it like far away from your airways. So best is when you put the mask on and turn away and open to see, like, I think you can still eat the food if it's food and it's good, but don't inhale, cause like you can spend like me like 3 years in a coma, you know. It's very toxic. Only spritz it like in it, like directly from the syringe needle to the tissue. No airways, no good. Like you don't want to have firm airways, you wanna have dynamic airways, you understand? Very important. I'm so happy that you were such a very educated crowd, and you can learn a lot from my ignorance. I spent thousands of years ignoring stuff. Very healthy. This is how you keep yourself, your spirit, your emotions, your body young. Just ignore everything. People are so ignorant these days. They just focus on one thing, or they focus on what they are interested in and ignore the rest. So ignorant. We should be a global community, like everybody in each other's business all the time, non-stop, driving each other crazy and like not managing to finish anything or be anything or anything. just like in each other's business, like being very, very concerned about everything, and like finding all the possible problems in every solution. This is how you stay connected with your global community and have this deep sense of belonging. Is very important, very important. This is my secret to my success, to my like all the time. Everything I do, everything I like, I want, what is interesting to me, but only when I'm like in everybody's business. Like I don't drive bus, my driver drives me, but sometimes I do this experiment. I go and I say like, let me get on that bus in a rush hour, when everybody is just like with their sweaty, stinky bodies after 4 days of stressing out about every possible thing. Like when they put themselves all together in a tram or in a bus anywhere in the world. That's so amazing, because you just go in for a few minutes and you just like, you're in everybody's business. You smell everybody's business, like you see on everybody's face everybody's business. It's like ay caramba. Like this woman in 19 or 1780s or something, like when she like came out with all this colorful pieces, a costume, and did a performance, and everybody, and her name was Caramba, her last name was Caramba, and people started using it, I think in Portugal or in Spain, these colonial bastards, and they saw it like, oh wow, so much character, and so exciting, so magical. And they started like calling since then, like over 200 years, like till nowadays people call it, like if they don't want to speak in French and say like cuss words, to say like wow, but like so deep wow, deep to the genitals wow, then say caramba, ay caramba, it's like I'm deeply touched to my bottom of my colorful soul, like all the character that I don't have, I see in you, and I honor the character that I don't express in me. I honor through you, so I don't need to have a character. It's like, that's why we love so colorful stuff and everything, so like we can stay like as minimum of our own character as possible, and that's so amazing. And they say like they saw this woman and like say, this Caramba woman, that was like the talk of the town. And like if the talk of the town in 18th century Portugal or Spain, then it's like the talk of the town in all the colonies and in all the old world, and all the like ethnic people are like forced all over the world to talk about Caramba and use Caramba, because like the small group of people or Spanish were so mesmerized, and so everybody needs to like get uniformly and use the same expression. That's so amazing. They see like globalization now, like but you see, back in the day when I was dating Marco Polo, this crazy Italian guy. Oh, so crazy, so dramatic. Like, oh, I need to go to China. I need to see things. I need to learn things. I'm like, no, Marco Polo, just stay ignorant. Like, oh, like there is enough shit to do in Venice or in Genoa, you see, like, Nah, I need to go to China. I need to go to China. Like, you know, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Like, maybe he was having like another family there. I don't know. Or maybe like, I don't know. Like, people like to like, you know, escape their reality, and they need like to go places. They need like to make the distance, like, you know, alchemist style, to like to treasure the treasure in their own garden when they come back. Like, they need to like go all exotic, get culture shocked, so they are like, you know, satisfied with their own culture or something, or own identity, you know. My last movie that I did about like curanderas, I love curanderas, like on the whole world, like when they're combined, like such a caring, like they really, that's the most beautiful medicine, like that the people like have, is through people, with people, through people stuff, you know. It's like even higher than a priest, like curandera, you know. There is a doctor or doctora, then there is a priest, and then there is a curandera or the curanderos. Do you see? So my paint is drying. Wait a minute. Well, yeah, the last movie I did, like I got an Oscar for it. I was playing like a curandera on her journey, cause it's a lifelong journey, and cause you like you know, community, and you like connect them all in their, like, you remind them of the ignorance is a bliss, and you just remind them all about that, and like whatever way works. The more freaky the better, or like, cause we all freaks, let's confess, you know, like let's be honest, very honest, and honesty is very important to be ignorant. So like this curandera in a like identity crisis, because they have so much character, like this Caramba lady, and so much character to shine a light on like how dark we are, and like that does not matter, that is like, ignore it, but you need to shine a light to ignore it, you know. Do you know? It's like, you know, if you don't like somebody and you don't like doing somebody on something, you just say like, oh, I need to go to meditate, you know, or whatever works to be like more ignorant, that's fine. So this movie with like identity crisis, and crisis is this old Greek word for it's not Greek, it's like, it's even like, it's like we all speak the same language, it's just like the different dialect, but this dominant dialect is so the word crisis was about, it's kind of like a situation, you know, an open situation where the change is happening, and you can, like, you know, like a running horse, and you're on a horseback, and you like, the horse is like so powerful and running, and like, whoa, you can't run like a horse, and you can't like be as fast as a horse, and you don't have the horsepower as a alien person in a human body, right? So you just feel the horse, and you just like, that's a situation, that's a crisis, and you can like, don't get stuck in that. Don't get stuck. Like you go, you feel it, you breathe it, you become one, you become like, be water, my friend. Be water, my friend. Like, surrender. You know? Surrender doesn't mean like you get like loose. Surrender doesn't mean you get like a, you know, like a waffle or a pancake before it's like, when it's too late, or before it's firm, before it's baked, it's just or afterwards when it's like staying too long and nobody eats it, like that's as well, it got so mushy and everything. So no, respect the timing. You just like immediately start Iceman breathing. Look up this most ignorant guy, like the Wim Hof. Look up the Iceman breathing. You just breathe. You become one with the horse, and this is a crisis, and this is a situation, and this is like where then like becoming one, and you say the direction, and you see a cliff. No, don't go to the cliff. Like, you know, like if you need to go right to avoid the cliff and to go like to keep running, you don't want to go to the cliff, because like, you know, the joyride is then over. It's over. Like, that's why you don't go to the cliff. If you wanna, like, you know, like if you wanna jump with the horse, then go to the cliff. It's fun. I don't know, like, you know, it's sometimes it takes like 10 years to recover all the bones and everything if you survive. And if you don't survive this one body, you get another body, so it's like not the problem. If you wanna, but if you wanna stay in this existence, in this body, in this meat skeleton costume, in this like whatever, so you like, you see the cliff, don't go to the cliff, you like one with the horse, and you go like right or left or whatever, and you just like turn in one, and just smoothly, you know, and you just like keep on running till you see something like, you know, a nice meadow, or you know, something like maybe it's your Abuelitas house, and you smell the pancakes. This is your destination. And you, this powerful horse, this situation, running, this dynamic, this is crisis, this is this opportunity to go, this is the wind, just to sail, you know. This is your, like, if you feel something powerful, this is what takes you to Abuelita's house to eat pancakes. So understand, eat pancakes. So you focus. What is better? Like to jump off a cliff and for 10 years, if you survive, not be able to eat Abuelita's pancakes, or go straight to Abuelita's pancakes and waffles maybe, and maybe she has made some, she has some strawberry jam or chocolate cream or something like for the pancakes, or something, or honey, whatever, and like sweet goat milk or whatever. Like Abuelitas always have something very, very good. So like, yeah, that's just like you choose. Like if you wanna jump. Like, you know, if you wanna go Abuelita's house, go Abuelita's house. But this is crisis. So this Curandera in an identity crisis. It's a very good story situation, you know, written by like the hero's journey, like by the after Joseph Campbell's, this guy like just put together, but it's like way older, like my Abuelita invented it, and Joseph Campbell just like was her assistant and like like ethnograph and put it in words, because my abuelita was busy with making pancakes and messing with other people's business and like being like keeping the community connected and everybody feeling like they belong in whatever way possible. So this Curandera story, like after it's like there's hero's journey where you like get confused, you need to find and some meaning in life again and again and again and again. And this is like good story because it's not about one person, because a curandera, like it's like you can be a curandera if you like you are not in contact with anything and anybody, and this shows like, and curandera has to get in touch with so many people like to be important, and like everybody needs to be important, and it's like it feels like, oh, I need to work for it to be important. No, you just need to be ignorant with so many people as possible for so long time as possible, and you're important. You see it's just no, it's not difficult, it's not complicated, it's just like that. Do you see? So this last movie, like Oscar, everything, like I'm so important and so famous and so rich. I know, like people call me and they ask me for everything, so I can ignore them a little bit more and get more important and get more important and get more important. Amazing, awesome life, like bless you, Jaja Bings, and bless God, let's bless you. I'm walking like a lion, I'm rocking like a lion. So I'm sharing this now with you. We will get a better life. I'm doing this broadcast because my granddad told me, do broadcasting, girl. You're so fun. Okay, abuelo. Okay. If you say so, it's like, then it is like that. Okay, people. Was nice talking to you. See you soon. I have so many ignorant stories to tell you and teach you how to live a good life. Looking very excited about that. Looking forward. So, to you, stay blessed. Jada Bings forever. Love you and ignore you. Namaste.